When we look at the blood of 001, there's information in the blood that's really, really reflecting a greater level of order, a greater level of wholeness, a greater level of health, but it's not coming from his outer environment. It can't be coming from the conference room. I've been to thousands of ballrooms and they all look the same. There's nothing too stimulating coming from the environment of a ballroom. That information is coming from somewhere, and I keep asking the scientists, where are those chemicals coming from? Where are they coming from? That's information in his blood in the form of chemistry. In other words, without taking any substance, chemicals are appearing in his body that were not there at the beginning of the event, and they're present at the end of the event.
So one of the early features we saw in subject 001 when we looked at the physical properties of the plasma is that there appeared to be an increase in the lipid content in that plasma. One of the things that researchers studying hibernation figured out and noticed early on is that moments before an animal goes into a hibernative state, there was this intense release of lipids into the plasma. The reason why this is important, it turns out that hibernating animals can reduce their heart rate to almost nothing. It's almost if they're in stasis, right? They're in this non-animated state of life. If you're in a hibernative state, you're probably secreting factors in your blood that adapt your body to this stress and this de-stress system that you've put yourself into. And so we think that this is what we may have captured in 001, this quasi-meditative hibernative state that leads to an augmentation of factors in subject 001's blood, suggesting that there may be some components of hibernation that intertwine with the meditative experience.
We only thought that certain types of animals could do this, but it turns out that humans potentially have the possibility of creating a hibernation type state as well. Potentially, the body could go into almost a near death-like state, and all of a sudden something triggers and you resurrect yourself almost instantly as if nothing happened.
Meditation is a great way to close your eyes and disconnect from the seduction of the outer environment. And as you close your eyes, less sensory information is coming back to your brain. Play some music that drowns the space so you don't hear the coffee maker and you don't hear the neighbor with his lawnmower. Your inner world starts changing. You're not eating, you're not smelling, you're not tasting, you're not feeling.